everything's the name. Can't do changing the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? Mr. Everything's the name. Can't do changing the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Everything, bringing y'all low riders and horsepower, you dig? Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind, not even the haters on the sidelines. And today, with the Challenger, finally in it. And at the same time, I've never actually showed y'all the inside of the car. The floors, the floor mats, none of that. And it's the reason why, because it's filthy. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But if you have, thank you very kindly, you dig? So we're about to get on into it. I don't use a whole bunch of chemicals and things like that. I use this bucket of water and this little brush right here. I actually use this brush on the floor mat as well. So this is all I'm using for the interior of the car, the floor mats, all of that. This is it. I do also use this handy dandy towel to dry stuff off and to wipe stuff away too. So if you look at the mats, you'll notice that you can't even see the Challenger no more. You know what I mean? You need a vacuum, you know what I'm saying? I'm just showing y'all the raw, the real, you know. So I'm gonna attempt to clean this back up and restore it to its similar glory, you dig? So it's time to do a little bit of detailing to the Challenger. Quite a few, not many, but a few feet done been over here, you know what I'm saying, to make that look like that. Because I don't sit over there, I sit over here, you know what I'm saying? But I'll let y'all see my side in a minute when I get to it. And there it is. It's looking good, you know? With the exception of me still needing to go take this thing and go get it vacuumed. I would take a little broom and do it myself, but that'd take way too long. Sometimes you just gotta hit the car wash, if you don't have a good vacuum setup. Maybe I might do that, but you know what? I still like to just go to the car wash sometimes. So there it is right there. You can see the Challenger again. And it didn't take that much now for all that pollen blowing around. Whew, look at this. I normally ain't showing all of this, but look at them pedals. They need to be cleaned up. Let me get a little closer. Pedals need to be cleaned up. Look at this mat right here. How crazy this mat looks, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. We still gonna make it clean, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. We're gonna make it clean now. The inside of here, the door jambs I cleaned up a minute ago, but it still could use a refreshing. But man, I mean, this the spot right here. It's like, you know, high traffic, so you got your drinks and all that stuff to go in this part, and extra change, loose things. This gotta get handled definitely. On the back seat, don't look too bad. You don't see too much back there, right? But come right here. Look at that. You know, just on the move all the time. Get mail and stuff, just put it on right back here. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little mail tray. But we got to get all of this up out of there, you know. Bringing y'all into the back seat with me. Look at that. Got the Murder Was the Case soundtrack. Got some DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince back here. Yes, I do still have a CD player. And I got the aux cord and the USB and all of that. But look at that. I'm about to get all this stuff from back here. That was actually down there, so don't judge me, because the seat, you know what I'm saying, was still basically clean. But hey, it is what it is. I told y'all I never did a detailing on this car at all. All right, here we go. It's a process, you know what I mean? You know, what it is what you see. Now it's time to get over there on the passenger side, you know. And also, I'm gonna fix this, not on this video. I gotta get like a repair kit to repair this. You know, getting in and out all the time is pretty rough. But what I am gonna do for now is throw some leather cleaner. I'm gonna clean off these seats. If you look a little closer, you see little crowns and things down there. I'm gonna get all that up out of there and wash off these seats with a nice little rag. and then put some leather cleaner on it just to, you know, recondition it and sit out in the sun, you know what I'm saying? So that's the next phase. Now that I got all of that gunk up out of there, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to actually clean it and show the after. This is the before, you dig? All this dirt up in here, crazy. Sorry about all the back and forth, but as far as like the, trying not to make it too shaky, but I'm a one-man band, you dig? So I'll be back when I'm done with this here. And this is the end result of the center console right here, cleaned up. It's not perfect, you know what I'm saying? But I got to grab something else because that stuff that's down there is pretty sticky, the stuff that's around the corners. So I'm going to be grabbing something else to get that up. But it looks a lot better than it looked before. Gotta spray it down with that leather cleaner as well, that leather care. So got that going. Now it's time for the seats. Seats looking a lot better now. Now it's time for this driver one. Don't expect the driver one to be perfect, seeing that it's got the rip in it, but we're still gonna spray the same amount of leather care on it. So it's a lot better than it was. Starting to come along here. Now time for the do the door panels as well. The door panels on this thing is not too bad. I mean, if you even get real close, I mean, you see a little bit of, you know, dust and stuff in there, a little bit, but nothing major, you know what I'm saying? But still gonna get it going. Door panels done now. Got a lot of that grime and stuff that was hiding in the crevices and everything. Got that all up out of there. It's looking good. Still drying off, but looks a lot better than it did. Hitting that steering wheel too. Try not to forget nothing here. Yeah, no. Still see that little bit of dirt. Steering wheel had a crazy amount of dirt on it. Some of the stuff you really can't see perfect due to the fact that, you know, the angles and things like that, but I'm working on all of that stuff, you know. Showing y'all the passenger side. I done already wet it up a little bit. It's not bad anyway. Like I say, most of the car is not bad, but them floors, whew, those floors definitely had, you know, they got to get the good treatment. I ain't even done yet. I did the floor mats, but need to still head up and get the vacuuming done. But this is the last part before I roll through the car wash. It's the last look of it. Everything needing to be vacuumed out, you see it. And on the way to the wash now to vacuum everything out. I am going to be cleaning this thing in the driveway myself because it's supposed to rain in the forecast, so I'm not finna waste that money going through the car wash knowing that it's going to rain. You know what? I should have showed y'all what she looked like before. She had the birds on her. They did their thing, you know what I'm saying, on my Challenger, but she's freshly washed. Yes, I did hit the wheels, and no, I do not use tire shine. I used to years ago when I had old schools and everything else, but I don't use, look at her, she's looking good, but I don't use the tire shine. Some people say, oh, it's how you apply it. Okay, I get it. And at the same time, I don't have no time for the tire shine to be all over the wheels because they put a film on there. It's just very hard to get off. So I don't even want to worry about it. It's a muscle car. It don't need tire shine. So now it's ready for the car wash just to take it and vacuum it out. And as I suspected, it's raining outside, but it still ain't stopped nothing. Look, we got the back done. And vacuum, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't get it 100% perfect. Bam, but we got it, you know what I'm saying? Looking decent on the floor. Now I like to go ahead and add, just get me like a nice little brush, you know what I'm saying? And That's how I would end up getting all the dirt up, because you can't get it all up just at a basic car wash, but I mean, it looks 10 times better than it did. And now for the mat, because you can see the Challenger again. It's nice and bright, you dig? So, yeah, no. And for the passenger side, you know what I'm saying? Got the passenger side right too. Not perfect, but 10 times better than it was. Like I said, I will grab a nice little brush or something at a later time and get underneath that carpet to get all the stuff up out. But looks 10 times better, 10 times cleaner. This right here happens from when there's too much heat sitting out in the sun year after year. So I'm eventually gonna get some type of adhesive to fix that. But it looks good, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy, I'm proud, you know what I'm saying? It's clean now. All right, y'all, well, that's the end of this video right here. Getting a little foggy, a little steamy up in here because it's raining. I got rained on in the process of doing this video, but I wasn't gonna let it stop me, you know what I mean? So it's clean now. On to the next project, the 300. I definitely got to change the oil on that. I really just got the oil yesterday and everything. Now I got the oil and I got the oil filter. Got me a new drain plug because I don't even know what it looks like, because I always got the oil changed and I never changed it. So this will also be my first oil change on my 300, even though I've had it for years. I always took it somewhere else. But like I say, with the cost of the oil changes, I'm not spending that fee, you dig? You know what I mean? I got to still have money to keep on going after that oil change is done, you know what I mean? So I'm doing it myself. But appreciate y'all watching this video. You know what I'm saying? You could be anywhere watching anything, but you're right here watching Mr. Everything, you dig? So, rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind. Not even the haters on the sidelines. I'm Mr. Everything, bringing y'all low riders and horsepower, you dig? Till next time, I'm out.